thank God.
Colby, honey, what? Where have you been?
Annie, she held me hostage.
She did what?
I'll tell you more about it later, but it was at JR's cottage. She handcuffed me to a table, and then she took off. She's completely out of her mind.
Honey, what are you okay? Did she
I'm fine
hurt you?
now, but I want to press charges, and I want you to help me.
Absolutely, of course I am. I'm gonna make a phone call right now, make sure there's a warrant out for her arrest
She should go
immediately.
to prison, okay, then I don't care, as long as she's locked away for good.
Okay, well, honey, until she is, I want you to come stay with me. I want you to stay away from that mansion.
Mom, actually, I've been thinking about getting away. But not just from the house. I want to get away from Pine Valley. And, I think I'm gonna go see Damon.
Colby, I really don't think that is a good idea.
Mom, I know you hate it, but you're not gonna change my mind, so please, can we not fight about this right now?
You just went through a really scary experience. Now is not the time to make these decisions, all right? Come back to my house, have a good night's sleep, and we will talk about it in the morning,
you're not
okay?
listening to me. I need to do this, okay? I need to see Damon.
Huge mistake. Right?
Go see Uncle Jack. Talk to him, fix this. Bianca, this is a very important day for you and Reese. It's your wedding day. I know how anxious you are to see her. And now that her plane is delayed, I'm sure that having to wait a few more hours, it must feel like torture for you. But honey, she'll be here in just a few hours, and then you will get a chance to finally work this out face to face.
No, we can't. No, Reese's plane wasn't delayed. She never got on it.
Oh, sweetheart.
Now do you get it? Do you see why I'm pushing you to make things right with Uncle Jack?
And I appreciate how much you care. But honey, I don't want you to be worried about me.
You love each other. You belong together. You don't let anything make you forget that. Go talk to him before it's too late.
Emma! If you can hear me, please come out.
Anything at all?
No.
Where's Spike?
Oh, Mrs. Conway offered to pick him up while we looked, and it's a good thing. He was getting worried about his sister.
Yeah, okay. This is weird because Emma wouldn't just run off like this, you know?
Did you try Annie?
Yeah, no answer.
We'll try her again.
I got a message waiting. I turned my ringer off during the ceremony. Oh, my God. I told JR to be careful with her.
JR, what'd he say?
He said to keep an eye on Emma, that Annie's having a really tough time right now.
Oh, my God.
You know what? I'm calling the cops. JR is such a cocky son of a bitch, thinking that he had everything under control.
If Annie's gone off the deep end again?
I don't even want to think about it, okay? I don't even want to think about it.
What is your clothing doing in this room?
It's one tie.
Yeah, explain it.
Annie worked for me. We had business meetings here once in a while.
Meetings where you got undressed?
No.
Then what is your tie doing on the floor next to her lingerie? This wasn't an office, this was your sex den.
Yeah, I really don't know what you're talking about.
I thought that Annie was delusional, that this relationship she kept insisting that you had was a crazy fantasy, some pathetic dream of being with you, but she was with you, right here in this bed. It wasn't all in her head, was it, JR? Was it?
No.
I'm pretty sure that shirts are required.
What are you doing here?
Apparently, some people are still willing to pick up hitchhikers.
Even without a shirt.
Colby can explain that. About going to see Damon.
Yeah, none of your business.
Yeah, and you're not gonna talk me out of going, so don't bother. All right? Wait, Mom. I think Annie, she stole my phone. Can I use her phone? I want to call Chandler Travel,
Yes,
please.
absolutely.
Thank you. There's no reception. I'm gonna go outside. Mm-hmm. Hey.
Are you kidding? She's just been through hell. And now you're just gonna let her go see Damon?
Okay, what do you expect me to do?
Convince her that it's a horrible idea.
Yeah, well, that's not going to do any good.
Hey, we had a deal. I wouldn't tell anyone that you and Damon had sex, and you would keep Colby from getting hurt. Now, this is her about to get hurt.
Hey, you know what? Every time I try to tell my daughter what to do, she is more determined not to do that.
So tell her that you approve. She'll get the idea out of her head and cancel the trip.
This is just an emotional decision that she made spur of the moment after this hellish experience with Annie. Once the dust settles and a couple days go by, she's gonna realize that seeing Damon is not gonna do any good.
Thanks.
Honey, you know what? We need to get down to the police station and file a report right away, and you need to stick around for that.
All right, I'll try, but Mom, I really want to get out of here.
I mean, if you want to file charges against Annie, it might take at least a week, and you need to stay in town for that.
No, are you serious?
Well, I'm gonna try and push it through faster, but I make no promises.
Okay. Well, thanks for dealing with this.
Oh, honey, I'm just so glad you're okay.
Me too. Well, they have a seat saved for me on the next flight to LA.
Oh, you just said you'd stay to give a statement.
Well, I'll do it by email. I'm gonna go pack.
No. Hey, Colby, you can't go see Damon. The guy's a jerk. He lied to you. He cheated on you.
I know that, Asher, but I did the exact same thing to Damon.
No, what you did was nothing compared to what he did with her.
Her. Do you know who Damon slept with?
I had a gut feeling about this, but I fought it. I wanted to believe that you'd changed.
I have changed.
After everything that you've put me through, the humiliation, the pain, you wouldn't lie to me again. You couldn't, but you did.
Marissa.
Day after day, week after week, you played me.
Will you just hear me out?
Just trust me, Marissa. Annie isn't an issue anymore. That's what you told
Look,
me.
I can explain,
you made me
okay?
believe that it was over with her, that she was just an employee, but meanwhile, you were sleeping with her. What else, JR? Are you in love with her? Did you keep up with the Chandler tradition and propose?
No.
No? Then why all the secrecy? Why the big elaborate lie? I agreed to joint custody. That's why you did it, huh? You knew that I wouldn't let you anywhere near AJ if I knew that you were with that maniac.
I couldn't lose my son.
Well, you might lose him anyway. With all the felonies that your girlfriend's committed and everything you've done to keep her from getting arrested?
I thought that I could help her. Okay, I made a mistake. I'm sorry.
You're sorry? She almost killed me.
Annie, where are you?
Don't look for me, JR. It'll just make things worse. You have to let me go. I won't cause any more trouble.
Okay, I believe you. All right, just tell me where you are.
Why? So Marissa can put me in a padded cell? Forget it.
Annie, wait.
Thank you.
Oh, Greenlee was a beautiful bride.
Yeah, she was.
And not that I was eavesdropping or anything like that, but vows were just beautiful.
And a long time coming, huh? So here's to them.
Here's to them. Those two are really crazy in love. I mean, that's obvious, but they also know what they have is precious, and they're not taking that for granted. A lot of people don't realize that. It was fun, though.
It was fun. It was, indeed. Indeed.
Would you like some cake? I have some leftovers.
I have an inherent inability to refuse cakes, especially with
Coming right up.
my drink.
Is this seat taken?
Nope.
How was the wedding?
Well, I don't think any father likes giving away his daughter, but it's a hell of a lot easier when it's to a man that she really loves and makes her very happy.
It was a mistake of me not to go to the wedding, Jack. Not just because it's such an important date for you, but because it's Valentine's Day. Don't tell me you caught the bouquet.
Did you see when Greenlee and Ryan were beating each other? Well, look at me. Got cake, but no coffee. I'll be right back.
So I chose not to go to Greenlee's wedding as a wedding present for her, and you decided to take a date?
Come on, Erica. Greenlee's not the only reason you opted out. And just for the record, no, I did not take a date, and it pains me that you would jump to that conclusion.
What is that supposed to mean?
Look, I'm having a very lovely, drama-free evening, and if you don't mind, I'd like to continue it. So if you will, excuse me. Greeley wanted you to have this. Crystal, I'll take a rain check on that cake, all right? Good night.
You know this worse than I do.
How would I know who Damon slept with?
You just said what he did with her was worse.
Right. Whoever it is, you know, he slept with her. All you did was kiss me. You know? But that's not really the only reason that you can't go see Damon.
Okay, then why else should I not go see Damon?
I don't want you to go.
You know, Asher, Jer will get you on another project, and you'll forget all about me.
I couldn't forget you if I tried. And I have tried. I can't get you, like, out of my mind. And I keep wanting to do this.
You look very happy. What did you do?
My first good deed as a free man.
Okay, why does that make me nervous?
Makes me happy. Because now I know the old saying is true. Goes around, comes around.
You know, you really should just get some rest. The police are checking the grounds.
I will not rest until I know that psycho can't get to AJ.
I'm gonna go find her, and I'm gonna take her to Oakhaven. Marissa, that was always the plan.
Where's Annie?
Bye-bye, Pine Valley.
Mommy, where are we going?
We're going on an adventure, sweetie. A long, exciting trip. Just you, me, and the open road.